Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down, and let you know how to navigate. Now, this video is intended for all Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So if you'd like to check out your other astrological placements, please check out my other videos. So we just recently had a new moon in Taurus, and we're going to start off this reading asking, what seed are you being called to plant with this new moon? Okay, because this energy is going to linger. Now, keep in mind that new moons are more exhausting than full moons. It takes a lot of energy from us to start something new. So if you've been feeling tired, exhausted, you're not alone. It's not unusual. It just means that you're starting something new. So where is the universe asking you to set a new intention or begin again? Abandonment, feelings of unworthiness or rejection. So in other words, you're being asked to work through this energy. I've been seeing a lot of people, or a lot of zodiac signs, I should say, have this type of energy where there's some darkness that's coming through in order to have the light, meaning we've got to process some very deep feelings. I saw that with Taurus. Now, here we have compassion, freedom, and forgiveness. It's about letting go. Forgiveness is not about another person. It's about ourselves. It's about our own peace. And here we have resourcefulness, intelligence, mental action, right thinking. You know, the more you focus on old things, the more you stay in that old story. So this new moon in Taurus really is asking you to let go, forgive, show yourself some compassion, know that you have knowledge that you've gained from these past experiences, and that there's inspiration, mysteries, curiosity coming through. And as difficult as life can be, it's all part of a soul contract, right? So let's take a look using this deck here. What are you being challenged to let go of? You know, as in control or old power dynamics. So what situation, pattern, or mindset is ready for deep transformation? Deep talks today. So the Six of Wands has to do with your belief system in regards to victory, recognition. I feel like there could be an energy where maybe you're wanting to be acknowledged, recognized for how far you've come. You're looking for validation in other people, when in reality, it's not about what other people think of you or say about you. It's what do you think about yourself? What do you say about yourself? You don't need other people to tell you how far you've come. You can already see it within yourself. And here we have the King of Cups. It's interesting. This is about being in tune with your emotions. And so you've got to let go of any resentment that you have towards old abandonment. And there is the Death card, Death and Rebirth, Total Transformation, Scorpio energy. You're moving into a whole new you. And there is the Knight of Cups, which is asking you to open your heart. You know, have there been parts of you closed off? So let's take a look at the next energies, which is how can you boldly follow your desires while staying true to yourself? Venus is actually re-entering Aries. So again, we're going to ask, where are you being asked to take inspired action in love, creativity, or self-worth? Healing. Continue your healing journey. Continue your ascension, learning, growing, shifting. You know, I've seen the Hangman card already a couple times. You know, the Hangman is about being in limbo and looking for clarity. And it's okay to take rest every now and again, but you have to use whatever information or clarity you have and see where it takes you. You can't stay in limbo forever, right? You can't stay protected like this for too long. There's the Death card again. Like you're getting double messages, double Scorpio here. Death and rebirth, total transformation. You've got to allow transformation in love, your creativity, and your self-worth. You're more powerful than you even realize. And there's the Devil card, restriction, addiction, codependency. You got to break the chains. And I mean, like, look at these restrictions here. I say that with such a deep sigh because it almost feels like you're struggling with things that are pulling you backwards. And you have to allow the rebirth to happen. So, what illusion or old pattern is dissolving right now? Making space for spiritual growth. What healing or compassion can you offer yourself or others as you move forward? And we have here the Eight of Swords. You've got to get out of your head. The Eight of Swords is the illusion of mental entrapment. So maybe you're moving out of the overthinking and the overanalyzing. The Empress says that you're birthing a whole new cycle. And it's very interesting because that's that Venus energy, right? Self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. And there's the Five of Wands, you know, the internal conflict, the should I, shouldn't I, can I have this? Yes, you can have it. It may not be the way you intend it to be or the way you think it's going to be, but it's going to be what's needed for you. And there's that Six of Wands again, victory. So you might be seeing angel number 66. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at what Pluto retrograde is asking you to review, release, or reclaim for soul evolution. What deep inner work will empower your growth in the coming months? You cannot make this up. You've had the Death card 3 times. So Pluto retrograde is actually starting on May 4th. May the 4th be with you, no pun intended. But essentially, and here comes karma. Of course, I see her. I see her. Okay, there's the kitty paws in the corner. I love you, karma. We love you. But now is time, there we go, to gently jump off the desk onto the floor and not this table. Pluto retrograde really is asking you to look at how far you've come. Allow the new beginnings in. I almost want you to review all the things you've been through. Now, I don't want you living in the past. I want you visiting it for a moment just to see how far you have come and to implement the knowledge and the lessons that you've learned. I want you to figure out what's going to bring you peace. Peace from the overthinking, peace from the trauma. 8 of Wands. Interesting. Manifestation, communication, shooting your shot, sparking new energy in your life, getting out of the restrictions. And there's the Magician. Exactly. Manifestation. I've seen a lot of card readings come up for me lately about manifestation, the way in which you speak to yourself, think about yourself. It matters. So let's get some last bit of guidance here for you. And we have here, go on an adventure. Today's the day to try something daring. Exactly. Release yourself from old patterns. Do different. You know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. Number 44, angels are with you. We've had 33 and 44. Let go of the past. See, I can't even make this up. It's time to envision a new story. I really hope this resonates with you. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing week.